Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Emily Frisella TV. A lot of you guys have asked, how the heck do I care for my cast iron skillet? Everybody loves the way that the food tastes on it, but they're not sure how to cook with it. So they're intimidated as far as cooking with it, cleaning with it, use and care. So I just want to clarify some things for you guys today, show you how to do it and how easy it is, and I promise you guys will absolutely love it. A lot of people inherit these from like their grandmothers or their great-grandmas, or you can actually find them at flea markets. I bought mine probably 15 years ago for $5 at a flea market, and I did this cleaning technique a couple times just to polish it up and shine it up, and it's been wonderful. So you can see I have a dirty cast iron here. I think I made burgers in it. And what we're going to use is some coarse kosher salt. Now you want to make sure you get the coarse type because that's what you need to make sure we get in all the little porous surfaces when we scrub this. And you want to dump a generous amount on your pan. We're just going to use a sponge. You can use a cheap dollar store sponge. This is just what I have here for a little dishwashing thing. So whatever you have is perfectly fine. And all you're going to do is make a circular motion all around the pan with the salt. And what that's doing is it's scrubbing that, the grease out, and it helps to season it as well and clean it properly. And you're going to notice that your salt turns a disgusting brown color, and it'll pretty much be black by the time you're done cleaning. Now, if you have some like bits like, cheese that got melted or like just nasty little bits like that, just put a little pile of salt on it and then just scrub it and just continue that until you get it all out. Now this technique that I'm doing, you're going to do this every single time after you cook with your cast iron skillet. This helps the care of it. It's going to make it last longer and give you that really good flavor that cast iron skillets are known for. All right, we're just about done. You can see how gross that sponge gets. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to pour the salt out onto a napkin. I'm going to show you guys how dirty this stuff gets. It is so gross. It looks like you have potting soil on a napkin. We're just going to take that, wrap it up, wipe our pan out a little bit here, get the excess salt. All right, and that's it. That's all you have to do for that. And like I said, that's something you're going to do every time that you cook with this. So as far as the seasoning and care, we have our oven preheated to 350 degrees. And what we're going to do is we're going to oil this. Now that's something you want to do the very first time you get your pan. And then also you want to do it about every 5 to 7 times you use your cast iron skillet. So every time you use the salt, every 5 to 7 you're going to use the oil. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some oil on a napkin and we're going to wipe it around the edges and the base of the skillet, and then we're going to put it into our oven. Okay, so as I stated, we're going to put some oil in the pan. You just want to drizzle enough in there just to cover it. Just use a napkin and rub it all around the base and the sides of this. Get it really well. You don't want it to be dripping, you just want enough to cover it and coat it. Okay, now once that's done, we're going to put it in the oven and you're going to put it upside down on the rack. So we're going to put it in there like this for 350 degrees for 1 hour, and then we're just going to shut the oven off, and then we just let it cool with the oven, and that's it. And you can leave it in the oven until the next time you want to use it. All right guys, it's been an hour. Just took it out. You can see how shiny it is. It's glazed. It is ready to use again. So this is a well-seasoned cast iron skillet. So there is no need to be scared to use this. You don't need to use soap and water on this. You want to make sure that if you do get it wet with water, that you dry it very, very well. Otherwise, it will rust. And that's a lot of times what happens with these cast iron skillets is people let them get wet and they don't dry them properly and they rust, so people discard them and think that they're just trash and they're ruined. They're not ruined. You can do the same thing like I did with the salt and use a wire brush and clean that a couple times to get that rust off, and then keep doing the salt trick until you revive your pan. These things can be saved, so don't pitch them. So I hope this helps you guys understand how to have the use and care for a cast iron skillet and not to be scared to use them in your kitchen. So thank you again guys for watching Emily Frisella TV. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Emily Frisella, or you can reach me through email at emily@fithomeandhealth.com. Thanks, guys.